The thing that's interesting to me is he was in the Northeast recently, right? He
Yes.
met with the Mets. He met with the Yankees.
Second time.
But he didn't meet with another team that's in the Northeast.
Phillies?
No.
Red Sox?
Red Sox.
They're not getting him.
So, okay, so, I mean, who are they going to get? Who are the Red Sox going to get? Nobody?
Jordan Montgomery.
Will that satisfy Red Sox fans?
You think Red Sox fans would be pissed about not getting Yamamoto, but...
No, I'm saying, is Jordan Montgomery a big enough star/personality to make Red Sox fans calm? That's a good start.
Yeah.
But then they're going to need someone else, a position player, possibly.
I know we started talking about the Giants, but we're talking about the Red Sox now. I don't think the Red Sox need a star personality. Red Sox fans want wins. They went a million years without wins, and now they have 4 championships in the last coming up on 20 years. They just need somebody that's going to come in and give you wins. They don't need a star like, to me, I think like the Giants need.
Okay, well, they have Devers, who's a star.
Yep.
Clearly.
Yeah, and they paid him like a star. Big.
Yeah, I mean, they have Sale, who's obviously at the tail end now, right? They have some younger guys, but this is still the Red Sox, and they haven't done shit this offseason. They really haven't, which is amazing.
Most teams haven't, though.
Yeah, but you haven't even really heard the Red Sox in, and for years and years and years, we heard the Red Sox in on all the big names, right? Now it's like, the Red Sox,
But who'd they get? All those years, who did they end up getting?
Manny, Johnny Damon, Schilling.
Okay. That's been a minute.
Do we need to keep going?
That's been a minute. I'm like recently.
Okay, Chris Sale, they traded for Chris Sale, right? They went out and
JD Martinez,
right? Evaldi, they went out and got. All the guys on the, Napoli, Gomes, Victorino, all those guys on the 2013 team, which I know was 10 years ago, but still, that was the last time they won. I guess they won. Didn't they win in 18? They won in 18.
They won in
too,
18.
So.
Yep.
2018, but still, they went out and got dudes for those teams,
but that's
right, and brought in name guys.
Porcello
was that was one. David Price, right, was the guy they went out and got.
Now since Price, they have. I think the 18 World Series for the Red Sox changed how they looked at it because they didn't necessarily end. Price was it. Price was like the fine. Like I think they got him in 15, end of 15, going into 16, and then since then, who is the marquee guy besides signing Devers that they've actually paid? And I think they won the 18 World Series with, your Steve Pearces, your Nathan Evaldi's, who they ended up extending afterwards. He was kind of a pick like the Rangers got this year. Not high end, top of the market, but they won that series. And now all of a sudden it seems like they're just like, we're good. You know what? We're good building the team like we're going to build them. It's fine. Mookie can leave. It's fine. Xander can leave. All those guys. They kind of stopped that after the Price signing.
I think they're going to make moves. Here is where I think we have a problem right now. There are some front offices that are so meticulous, and then there are some that are so aggressive. And the aggressive ones make the meticulous ones look bad most of the time. Right?
100%.
Philadelphia with Dombrowski. Dodgers.
Yankees now is going after dudes.
Braves with Anthopoulos. I know they haven't had a big money signing this particular offseason, but they've done a million things.
But they also go out and trade for dudes, and then they're like, oh, Matt Carpenter, you haven't been good for 3 years? Yeah, we'll take your $3.5 million and ship you off.
Well, and get a guy that we'll probably be talking about in May as a great left-handed reliever in Ray Kerr. Where did this guy come from? Oh, they essentially bought him, right? We're going to talk about that with Kelenic. Ronaldo Lopez was a signing, but they've done things. They have not been silent.
But there's teams that have been silent, and that's what's the thing that I think is so surprising. The Red Sox, who are always running on guys. The Cubs, who were supposed to be in their window, they said, and let's go. It's go time, like 2016, right? The Mariners are a team we've talked about that haven't done anything, right? Where are the Padres, I know, are cutting payroll, but then they go out and sign Matsui, the left-handed reliever. So
but that's not necessarily massive money. And
but it's just interesting that, they're trading Soto and getting rid of Hader and getting rid of Snell, and they're like, we got to cut our payroll, but then they go make a major international signing.
They picked up a lot of pitching, though. I give the Padres credit. They're doing shit.
But like, okay, there's certain teams that you're also looking at, like, okay, the Reds have signed some dudes. The Royals have gone out and signed a ton of guys.
Cardinals
have signed their guys, right? So that's why you look and you say, man, there's some teams that are missing here. And the teams that are missing are teams that in the past that have always been in on these big free agents, and right now they're not. Red Sox, Cubs, even Mariners have been in a lot of big-time free agents, and they're just missing this year. Even the Mets, to an extent this year, haven't been involved as we've seen them in the past few
But
years.
they were pretty clear that they were not necessarily going to be heavily involved.
I agree.
I think
but,
the Red Sox
But then
and
what if
Cubs,
they? Okay, so let's say Yamamoto out of nowhere goes, I'm picking the Mets.
okay.
You think they're going to be like, oh no, we're backing off?
Yes.
You do.
I don't think the
No.
Mets are going to go crazy this offseason, aside from Yamamoto. I think they've identified him as their top target, and because he's 25 years old, that's why front offices are drooling. Yes, he has been one of the most successful pitchers of all time in the MPB, Yamamoto. But the real reason why he's commanding insane amounts of money is because you don't get a starting pitcher of this caliber on the free agent market at 25 years old. We just mentioned Corbin Burns and how great he is, but he's going to be 30 years old when he hits free agency. You get 5 more years of a pitcher whose arm, for any pitcher, is a ticking time bomb at some point, right? You're doing something super unconventional. So I think that's what stands out to me, is that Yamamoto is able to come over here and command top dollar like this.